All right, what's up, guys? Day, I don't know, 57 of the LS swap. But we're finally at the fuel system. And I got a new camera. This is done on a DJI Action 5 Pro. So hopefully the long form content, the goal with this is to get it better. So today, I'm putting the fuel system together. I got to pull the old pump, make sure that the tank is good. Fingers crossed. It was fine when I was driving this truck before. So it should be good. But yeah, let's get into it. There we go. You just gotta get angry at it. 6:0. Oh, it just went to sleep. Yeah, this sucker's new. That's what I'm talking about. Don't break anything. That makes me feel good. Sweet. Oh. Okay, so got it on the bench. I lucked out. This has been replaced. This is definitely not the original one. So, a couple things that I got to do with this. One, the main thing is I got to get the pump out. Two, since I'm not going to be using the cluster, I got to swap. Well, I don't have to swap, sorry. I have to check the resistance from empty all the way to full. So, I've got to check that. That's another thing. And then, that's really it. I just got to make sure I got those two things, and then we're good. All right. So, I've got a Walbro 255 from the fuel pump factory. That's my dog barking in the background. I'm going to be taking this, hoping that it is of similar size to the pump that it's currently sitting on. Well, that's pretty darn close. Oh yeah, that's right. Almost the same thing. Here's the connector that I'm going to have to swap out. A little bit of hose, new filter. I don't know what this thing is for the bottom. We're not going to need... You get a lot, but this is a universal kit, so I can kind of understand why it's the way it is. Okay. I'm scared. We'll start with a pick. See how lucky or unlucky I get. Get these out of here. What's up, Baxter? That's right, baby. Made in the USA. I don't know what the heck that stuff is. There we go. Oh, it made a mess. Stinky fuel. Oh yeah. So this just goes right the way. Man, that's pretty sweet. These are probably very universal things. Which kind of checks out. I'm just trying not to bend it. You know what I mean? Good enough. There's the old one. Sweet. I might just reuse this hose. She's cut to length, so I like that. No, we want to use this because, ooh, that's going to be a tight fit. We'll make it fit, though. Can. Also could have just done that in the first place. Shout out to the guy that owned this before me. Philip, if you're there, if you're watching, I doubt you are. But thank you for actually taking care of this truck, Philip. I wasn't sure when I bought it. I really wasn't. And, well, you made me feel a lot better. And that's just full transparency. Okay, I'm back. Check my phone. Okay. Alright, so anyway, I want this to just sit in there. Now, what I'd like to do is pull this one. Well, I don't think it's going to fit, so I'm not going to worry about that. I also need something to cut a hose length. This one will probably work, but the diameter of these is different, so I'm not going to play that game. And, also, I'm going to cut the hose that was in the package, although it looks the same. Yeah. Alright. Well, just use your knife, you clown. Clear. Or not. Or we won't do that. Okay, I'm back. I had to find something to clean or to cut this hose. And I've got some garden shears in the shed, so let me get them clean. All right. Shoot, that worked pretty good. About the same length. All right, I'm back. So I've got the new pump installed. I've got the 2 hose clamps tightened down. Now I'm going to solder the wires on for the new connector. And then, yeah, that's all we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is it goes like this. There. Okay, that's good. Wrap it like that. And it does that. And it just sits like that. And it's good. Sweet! Alright. That's it. Yeah, that'd be fine. Alright, pump is ready. Now, I gotta get all the fuel out. So, probably not gonna video that. Just know that I gotta get all the fuel out and put it in somebody's vehicle. Alright, finally got the tank drained, so I'm gonna set you right here. And, let me get you there. Alright, she sat down in there. Okay, where's the screwdriver? Right here. There. Done. So, we've got the new fuel pump in. It's plugged in. It's wired correctly. Red to red, black to black. I checked the fuel sender unit. And that's about it. Yeah. Put a new filter on it. Should be good to go. And you know what? If I gotta drop the tank when I start it up because it's not working right, I'll do that. I don't care. But I'm pretty sure I got it done right. So now I need to figure out these 2 fittings here. I've got the quick connects for the AN lines, but I also got to get the fuel lines from underneath because I don't feel like I'm going to connect these and then put the fuel tank up there because that makes sense to me. Doesn't make sense to do it the other way. I've got a cut right here, or at least I've got a ballpark measurement for the first AN line I'm going to make. Hope I don't mess this up. So they said to put tape over it, so I did. I'm really just hoping that I have enough. Let me get the hose cutter, or they're actually just garden shears, but good enough for what we're doing. Oh, hello. All right, I'm back. Okay, garden shears did not work. It's a lot better. You can choose the... Haven't pushed it out any, that's good. That gives me... Alright. Got 2 hoses made. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. 2 hoses made. Very similar length. Very similar. These are going to be the return and the feed and return line for the fuel pump out of the tank going to the regulator. I haven't made the regulator to the motor one yet. I'm probably not going to, just because I don't need it right now. So, but yeah, I think I got them. To be honest with you, I don't know. These are kind of crooked, and from what I read, that could leak. I think they're seated. I had one that I know is good. 1 out of 4 ain't bad. It's pretty bad. All right, I've got the quick couplers put on. Well, not quick couplers, but the adapters. It's a 3/8 line to, or what is it? Or is it 5/8? Whatever. It's the line to 6AN adapter for both of these lines. Now I need to remember which one of these is, which one's the return and which one's the shoot, what is it? The feed line. I'm pretty sure this is the feed line, that's the return line, because this one's bigger, and the bigger one's going to be lower pressure, so yeah. Hey, pro tip for you guys. If you're editing your videos and it says format SD card, it's not what you think it means. It means, hey, I'm going to wipe your SD card of the 3 hours of video that you took. So that's why this part of the video is going on, but I'm going to show you what we got done. So let me get my light here. Where's my light? I got a light somewhere. There it is. All right, so get another truck. Oh boy, ow! So just to recap what we did, we've got fuel tank was dropped, put the new pump in, the Walbro 255 pump that's going to be able to handle naturally aspirated LS. And then we put in some quick connectors and then new AN lines. Those are routed up there. You can barely see them right there. Yeah, there we go. So, let me get you under here. Ow. Oh, gosh, I'm dragging something. Oh, great, I'm dragging everything. Let's come down here. And we'll bam. So, we've got the new regulator, the Corvette style regulator. And then I've got an AN line zip tied up there, and it's going up to the basically where the K member is, and it's just dangling there for now. But that being said, that's what we got done. So the fuel system is basically done for this thing. We hit a big milestone in the build, which is everything is kind of, we're putting everything back together. There's really nothing else to tear apart unless I mess something up, which definitely could happen. But other than that, yeah. So we're like not halfway done, but we're kind of halfway done. And next time we're going to be putting the rear end in. So that's why we did the fuel system now, because I didn't want to do that with a rear end in the way. So yeah, we'll see you guys in that video.